Behind the gates of this ultra luxurious $3 million mansion is a priceless sports car.
Dude, can you duplicate a key from a photo?
Today, I'm gonna attempt to steal it with information I gained from this single photo. Here's the thing, I don't have the key to the car. I don't even have the code to the gate or the garage. So how could a would-be thief like myself do something like this? And why should you be worried? Today, we're gonna find out. Welcome to Donut. Last week, I posted a picture on my Instagram of my car keys with my new M3 here, and some of you guys in the comments dropped some knowledge on me. So that got me curious. You're not driving that car anymore because I got it in my garage. But could it really be that dangerous? Well, I have the keys to the Money Pit Miata. I'm gonna take a picture of it right now and then see if I can duplicate this key and then steal the car. Now, if we're gonna steal this Miata, we first need
I don't think you'd be able to do that. You gotta have to make sure you get the grooves right though, right?
to figure out how locks work. One of the most common types of car locks is called a wafer lock. Wafer locks use tiny spring-loaded metal gates that move up or down, and your key is cut specifically to fit through these gates, pushing them up or down and unlocking the car. Now, depending on how many cuts your key has, there could be thousands, potentially even hundreds of thousands of unique lock combos. So how do you get all the information of these combos from a picture? Well, the first thing we gotta do is download that picture. Now, this was already a crappy photo to begin with, and when you upload it to Instagram, it gets down-resed even further and turns into a complete pile of pixelated mess, which is a problem because when you zoom in, you can see that there's a lot of compression artifacting around the edges of the key. Now, the spacing and depths on a car key are within tenths of a millimeter, so we want this picture to be as high resolution as possible. No problem though, because I'm just gonna run this image through a free online AI image enhancer. If only enhancing things could be that easy in physical life. So after we upload the image, we can see here, this is our original image, and this is enhanced. Original, enhanced. That's pretty crazy. Now we'll take this image and upload it into another free software, Blender. Now here we can use the picture as a reference image, trace the key, and create a 3D model. Now that we have our 3D model done, we're just gonna go on Amazon and order some blank keys. No special information here, it's just the internet telling me what to do at this point.
Talking to Jeremiah Burton?
That's me. Now, once you have your blank in, we're gonna do our best to take some measurements so we can accurately scale our 3D model. Once you have those measurements from the blank, we can apply those measurements in our slicer to get it ready to print. Now we'll take our 3D printed model and overlay it on a blank key. And with this $30 cutting tool, start making some cuts. Now these cuts don't need to be exact. Over the lifetime of a car, the ignition cylinder as well as the driver's side door, they get used in. We just gotta be right in the ballpark. It's like a haircut for a key. All right, I have the actual key to the Money Pit Miata. I'm gonna put it in here. Lock the door. Confirmation, door is locked. Perfect score! Now I have our reproduce key. I'm gonna take it, see if I can open this sucker. All right, little key, it's time to do what you're meant to do. Take someone else's property away from them. Oh, it's close, it wants to go in. Maybe I just gotta pin some down. Okay, we made a couple of fine-tune adjustments. Let's try this. Let's flip the key around. Okay, that is the lock position. Now let's see if I can do the unlock position. Baby! Heck yeah! Woo-hoo-hoo! Sweet, sweet success. That is so insane and wild. Okay, now here's the real part. We got into the door, that's great. Let's see if we can put it into the ignition cylinder. All right, that was shockingly easy, but what if you don't have a 3D printer? Or what if the picture of the key you're using is a little off kilter, the angle's not great? Well, technically, a thief could actually skip all of those steps. That's because most keys' unique sequence of cuts is actually hiding in plain sight. Every key has a bitting code, which is determined by the depth and spacing of each cut. It's different for every key manufacturer, even style of key, and it's dependent on the type of lock the key was made for. But here's the thing, if you've got a little bit of knowledge about keys, you could technically sight read a key and then make it that way. Now, if you look at the profile of a key, each valley or cut represents where a pin will fall into when it's inserted into the lock. By counting the cut beds, the key will tell you the number of cuts needed for the bitting code. And now you can start making an educated guess for the actual code itself. Let's say you have a key that has 6 cuts on each side. If you look closely, you can see one of the cuts is
what the hell, gang?
Almost touching the beveled edge of the key. So we'll assume that's the deepest cut. Say it's 0.035 inches, which would correlate to 6 for the bitting code. The bitting code is what makes
Bro, I don't know what the fuck this nigga talking about right now. That's why I take niggas to go make me my key, bro. I don't got time to do all this shit, bro. Bro, he got 6. Nigga, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 the last one. Fuck. Like, nigga, what? Nigga, what?
your individual key unique to others of the same brand and model.
Oh, this ain't a line like the Gap shit. You're a geek, figure it out. That's crazy.
And it's really the only info a locksmith needs to reproduce your key. And that's because most locksmiths have a cutting machine that has a database with the depth as well as the spacing for each car out there, which is kept secret for very obvious reasons. But sight reading a key is a bit of a key smithing legend. So what if we go approach a locksmith and see if he can reproduce a key with the bitting code alone?
And to up the stakes, this is what I'll be wearing. Hey, I lost my key for my car. I have a 1994 Mazda Miata. They gave me the bidding code. Can I give you the bidding code?
You have the key code?
I have the bidding code, yeah.
You need to get that cut?
Yeah. Is that something I can give you?
Unfortunately.
Okay, so no respectable locksmith is going to cut a key for you with just this code. You need identification, a VIN number, proof of ownership, etc., etc. But honestly, respectability aside, how secretive could this depth and spacing info be? It turns out, not very. Wow. Because another free AI-powered software was able to tell me.
Oh, shit. Okay, now I think ChatGPT is catching on because when I asked it for other cars' information, it wouldn't tell me. And to be honest, that's actually probably a good thing. But I also found another website which gives you access to their database, which gives you their depth and spacing information on any key you can think of. A thief would definitely need a lot more knowledge of keys to make this information useful, but theoretically, it's possible.
Now here's the thing, this all sounds pretty easy on paper, but it starts getting much harder when you start using newer keys. Keys like this Sidewinder, for example, which are found in a lot of Honda cars. And obviously this isn't gonna work with any sort of chip key or immobilizer system.
A chip key or transponder key like this one is one of the best defenses against a thief. They work by sending out a low-level radio frequency from a small chip inside your car key to a receiver in the ignition cylinder. That signal contains a unique code that is programmed from the factory, and if your car doesn't detect that exact signal, your car will never start. Nowadays, most cars are going to use a transponder key system, but you'd be surprised how many cars on the road right now don't have an immobilizer, like the one that we stole in a video a few months back.
Your boy's application.
We're stealing a whole bunch of cars on this channel.
Now you might be thinking, who cares if I posted a picture of my key
Bro, I'm tired of seeing that suit. That's a nice Subaru in the background, bro. I want to be a Subaru.
online? My car is still behind my nice fancy gate or inside my garage. Well, there's actually an off-the-shelf product you can get for $200 that a thief can hack into your garage system. Just like this. Boing! It can also do stuff like this. And go. Okay, let's go.
Who's interfering in my meeting? What happened? Why are you laughing?
Wait, check the plug,
I just plugged this in yesterday. Are you with me?
thing. Okay, sorry. All right, thank you. But they can also read and emulate radio frequencies to open garage doors. There are even some custom firmware updates you can use online for free that allows you to transmit frequencies that are technically illegal in the United States. So all this has been theoretical so far. What I want to know,
Bro, what the hell is he talking about right now, bro? Bro. This nigga is just going on a tangent right now, bro. The video been done like 5 minutes ago, bro.
is can I actually steal someone's car based off of the information I got from a single post on their social media? So our producers have rented out a $3 million house somewhere here in Los Angeles where Jim...
You know what? I fucking hate this nigga, bro. Good video. Good video, bro. That's a great... Whoever edited this video is an amazing editor because y'all niggas had that retention, the type of scene change at the right time, because I was getting tired of watching this, and then as soon as I did that, he switched the flow up to the main beginning part. That's actually good editing.
Jimmy has stashed the Money Pit Miata, and I have to go find out where he is and steal the car right out from under him without him even knowing, based off of information from a single photo. Okay, so first things first, I gotta find out where Jimmy is. Now, like a bozo, he tagged that he's in Beverly Hills. Not the exact location, but I know roundabout where he's gonna be. So I think what I'm gonna do is take this image, run it through a reverse Google image search to see if maybe some images of this house pop up online. Part of the image that I'm gonna search for. Popping up with Jimmy's hat and the Miata and all this other stuff, but what I really want is just this house. Oh, there we go. Is that it? Yeah, that's it. Holy crap. Boom, there it is. Beverly Hills, California. Busted, Jimmy. I found you, baby. Okay, so that was actually
Nigga, I ain't even graduated 4.5 GPA.
pretty easy. Kind of scary how easy it was. And maybe it's because this is a rental house and so there's more information of it online. But I've tried it with a bunch of other houses just for fun and it picks some of those up too. So who's to say? All I know is that you probably shouldn't post pictures of your house online either because some psycho like me could find it. Okay, so now that we have an address, let's go give Jimmy a little visit. Big announcement!
For a little car.
Stocky, limited on all.
Okay, I'm in my top secret thief vehicle. Pretty sure I'm outside Jimmy's house. So now it's just a waiting game. I'm gonna wait for him to come by, and then I'm gonna record the gate code when he goes to open it. Don't do this at home. Do we have any food? I think that's Jimmy. Perfect. All right, open the gate, you little idiot. Got him.
I know that's gotta be capped because there's no way that connection can go that far to reach that, bro. There's no way. Not when the sunlight out too, hell no. Cause if it's an infrared signal in there, hell no.
Such a beautiful day. God, I love my priceless sports car in the garage. Safe and tucked away. No one will be able to steal it. Oh, Henry. Henry, what are we having for dinner tonight?
All right, almost here. Later, Jimmy, you freaking idiot. Okay, look, guys, this all started because we posed this hypothetical question.
All right, that's not bad, man.